mic beforehand. Uh, emanate, emanating. Yeah, good enough. Okay, anyways. Yeah. I've done a little bit on this scene at least. Just this one, I really like the maybe all the movements and shit on this one. I just gotta actually line it. I was gonna stream yesterday because I had the time, but I figured I can actually probably show it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling it up. Oh, that's awesome. I can actually. There you go. Look at these guys. I think that's showing, right? Yep. I made little space balloons for a what is it? A stop motion project that I'm working on. Because it's not just. Why are you not connected? It's not just 2D I'm doing, and I guess 3D as well, because I do that kind of. I also get to do funny stop motion, which is really fun, honestly. Mm, I also added some more songs for the play or for my stream playlist because I mean I liked everything on there, but there's also a lot there that I was like, I kind of wish this song was on there. I kind of wish this song was on there. So nothing but bangers, of course. I was literally like sitting here for like I want to say like 30, 40 minutes. Like, yeah, I should stream and just like sitting here. It's like that's kind of the main reason why I've been streaming this stuff because it keeps me like on track, you know? Like it keeps me focused and like actually working, which I need with my attention span because it is bad. It's like the thought of people coming in and watching is just enough to get me to like actually. stick to working, you know? Which it definitely helps a lot for getting shit done. Like definitely like this weekend I will be doing it a lot. Probably like I'm not doing anything Saturday or Friday, Saturday or Sunday. So and I have nothing due other than, well, I have some stuff I gotta do. Smaller stuff. I just gotta finish a couple graphics for some for my stop motion project. But that should be relatively easy. Yeah, but fucking Christ, should be relatively easy. Ah, dude, it was so nice. So I have a what is it? An 8 a.m. class usually. It's online, so it's not like that bad. But it still sucked, waking up that early as somebody who doesn't do that usually. But I'm so happy because it's not meeting anymore. Like for the rest of the semester until like I like basically the last day. I'm like fucking thank God. Because genuinely, like that class, like being fully transparent, most of the time I'd get in that class, be like, yeah, I'll work on stuff, and then open up Hades. Like 9 times out of time, like 9 times out of 10, I would be in that class playing Hades, and I don't regret it. It didn't learn a whole lot in that. Or like it was like After Effects and Premiere, two things I already know relatively well. So it was like, okay, what am I really learning here, And like the teacher, uh, I'm not the biggest fan of the way he teaches, personally speaking. Uh, to be nice about it. I think it could have been a little bit better, but you know, it is what it is. Why are you so? Uh, there. It's going down. Get ready, cause it's really going down. Perfect. Kind of want to do the jacket. Can play by the rules in this game. Wary, but we never change. The trouble can't push us away. I really like so if I'm say sharing my stream with somebody and like I'm in a Discord call with them. It has like the little like you know the Discord has the overlays or whatever, and Toon Boom for some reason has it. Whatever. So it has like the little like icons being like, oh yeah, this is who's talking, you know, whatever. Whenever I want to add a new layer or anything, it goes to this layer, so it's just fucking big here, like in the call with somebody, and it's awesome. Yeah, yeah. They apparently announced some shit for the One Piece live action today. I think it was just the actor for Ace, which apparently they were already kind of what is it? Like people are already speculating that it was gonna be that person. I don't really know anything about the person. I think they were in like some show or movie. I don't really know. Like some like I think it's like Blue Beetle or something. I don't care all too much for superheroes, so I don't fully know. But apparently he's good. Hopefully, apparently he's already friends with Inaki, so that's. I mean, it helps with the chemistry, I guess. I just wonder how they're gonna handle Ace because I was curious for how they were gonna cast Ace because I didn't know if they were gonna because like in the show everybody looks the fucking exact same. But I was like, huh, I wonder if they're gonna like, cast somebody that's also Hispanic or Latin American for Ace to like further into the brothers thing, or if they're gonna like just cast some like a different like an ethnicity or something and have like thought in the back of people's heads like, are they like biologically related or like not that people can't, you know, but like it was still like a thought of like I wonder how they're gonna like go about doing this when about how I thought it would, but it was still interesting to like think about like, huh, I wonder how they're gonna actually, go about this. I am cautiously optimistic about the live action because I liked season one. It was good. I personally um what am I trying to say? Um I liked it. Dark season one. I wasn't the biggest fan of how they did Bradier, just because I like Sanji and they kind of sidelined him in his own arc. I did like that they actually like did the the Zeph scene correctly, but they didn't have a couple key scenes that I was really looking forward to. Like, even like besides Sanji and Bradier, like I feel like Zoro, like when he holds his sword up and he's like, "Oh, I'll never lose again." He doesn't even like call Luffy King of the Pirates because like that was the big thing in that scene for me. He was like the first person to actually call him King of the Pirates and like acknowledge, yeah, you're gonna be that shit. And he's just like, "I'll never lose again," and then collapses. And it's like, okay, well, yeah, that kind of scene, I don't know, it kind of fell flat a little bit for me personally. And also, I just really don't like that they sidelined Sanji in his own arc. I don't mind that Don Krieg wasn't there. Like, who gives a shit? But I know there's a whole fucking Don Krieg subreddit or whatever the fuck. Um, I don't really care about Don Krieg. He showed up recently in the manga, and it's like, or like, I get recently, he was in Ega, but like, it was still like, I remember seeing people be like, "Oh my god, he's back! He's gonna be fucking, he's gonna come back and win," and I was like, "Dude, you're." It is so funny hearing people talk about Don Krieg because it's genuinely some of the biggest cope I like see there. It's so funny. And like as somebody who like I'm in like I like One Piece. I'm into the like fandom a little bit. I mean not in this not in the what is it, the power scaling. Fucking hell. Power scaling is so not for me. But like power scaling son or shipping daughter, like shipping 100%. Are you kidding me? But but like it's so funny because like looking in from the outside, it's like y'all, it's just a big dick measuring contest between your favorites. Like it's really them trying to figure out who tops or bottoms with Sanji and Zoro when like both of them are bottom. What was I doing there? Say for right, I can't fucking count. I need a second to reset today. I don't get a break. Yeah, I'm. When does it come out? Actually, I need to actually look to figure that out. Um, One Piece live action. Let's see. When did it come out? March 10th. Fuck. Okay, that's a while. Well, that ain't yeah, that ain't happening for a bit. Um, I mean, I think season one was good. I have my issues, which I feel like most people that you know were already into One Piece had with it. Like, it's just the pacing. I like some of the changes, but I don't like the focus on the Marines they had. I get that they wanted to make Kobe more important because it needed to be viewed more as a standalone thing in the beginning to get people interested and get people outside of just the main audience interested. They couldn't do one to one because it's so long running that it's harder to do. But like they could have also just had like I get the need of the through line with the Marines and stuff, but them also talking about Garp being Luffy's dad or grandpa like way earlier on. Like I watched it like the day it came out. I binged the whole thing. Um and I was like watching it and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, I'm sorry. What? Like, I don't mind changes. Like, I think you need to change stuff for an adaptation. That's just how the adaptations work. You can't be fully faithful. That's just not how it works. But like, also, why why did why did Garp have to say he's Luffy's grandpa way too early? Because I like the like what are they gonna do after like if obviously I mean it looks like they're gonna at least they it's hard to say how far they'll get. I feel like they could easily get the Ennis lobby. It's just once they start getting to the like more and more wacky shit, that's when I'm like, okay, how are you gonna feasibly do this? Because like they've done the Gundam Balloon and like shit like that is more goofy, but like that was also one off. And also they still they're like allergic to having Zoro do the three sword style, which like I get, it's weird. They just turned Zoro into like way too serious, and I just like I think Zoro should have his serious moments, but he's also such a fucking idiot that I'm like, and it's like, where is the fucking himbo? Like, I feel like they're gonna sooner like they did Sanji well, like in terms of like what's his name? What's the actor's name? Fuck, I gotta look it up now. Um, uh, Sanji, live action. Okay, yeah, I see the pictures. I need to see the fucking actor. There we go. Yeah, Taz Skylar. He does a good job in like bringing back the Sanji I like, which is that Mr. Prince kind of Sanji. That's like cool, but like has his really cool moments, but is also an idiot. Like, but he's a respectful idiot. And it's like post time skip, Sanji falls off a lot. It's like it's to the point where it's like pre time skip Sanji is my favorite character and post time skip is not, but I also really like Whole Cake. Whole Cake and also just his Onigashima fit go crazy, but like I don't know, he has so many fucking idiotic moments post time skip, and I get his character evolved into what it is now, and like there's no changing it. But also, God, I wish I could change it. Just like, and like there are certain jokes that I like. I am still molding the fact that Sanji has a bounty poster now with his face on it. I think the fact that his face was not drawn out as enough. I feel like that bit was so funny. Like I get they had to put his face on there to lead up the whole cake, but I feel like they should just went back to a drawing. They're like, oh yeah, we can't find a picture anymore. Like, oh, we lost the picture on them, and he's like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. He's just he's the fucking himbo. What other issues that I have with the live action? I mean, I have plenty of issues with One Piece in general. I love One Piece, but like, there are so many issues with it just outside of like, or like, even just like outside the story. There's obviously, the anime. God, so many pacing issues. It's like, I want to, you know, recommend One Piece to as many people as possible, but like, you gotta read the manga, and it's like not everybody likes reading manga, so it's like, okay, well, like the next best thing I do is be like, okay, you gotta wait for the Wit remake because like, hopefully that'll be good. Hopefully the Wit remake will be good. I not the biggest. I'm already kind of scared with the coloring tests that went out because they made them look fucking like anemic. Like it was, they're not anemic. Am I thinking of that? I might be. I don't know. But yeah, like they made them so white. Like even Luffy, like here, like bro, get some like get some melanin, get some melanin in there, please. What are they doing? The fucking Usopp. It's it hurts. It genuinely hurts because like like I'm hoping that that's just because of like them being like, oh yeah, we got yeah, or like that's just like tests for like coloring tests and all that. Like it could just be that, but like it's also like I have coloring tests and they have at least some color. Like it's not like fucking like right next to white on the fucking color wheel. But also, I am just a small individual artist, not a big studio, and I can't act like I know better than them. My fucking color theory is not great. Again, I am cautiously optimistic. I can only hope that they they do Sanji right because this is whenever like it's not Mr. Prince yet. I have to, yeah, I have to preface that he's not here yet, but he's getting close, and I cannot wait to see it. And also another thing, the Chopper voice is okay. I'm just worried about the writing for Chopper because while he does, in the like in the trailer where they, show him for the first time, it's like, okay, he looks good. He does look good. He looks like Chopper. He looks like my goat. But he also, the writing is just slightly off for him, enough for me to be like, okay, this is weird. Like he does insult, which, like, when he gets complimented, which is good, like that. They need to bring that back more, or like Oda needs to bring that back more in the fucking manga. But like the insults he's doing, I'm like, okay, it's not quite there. Like the Chopper needs to call you a fucking bastard, dumbass bitch. Like the whole joke is he's being cute while also like just nasty insults. Not like nasty, but like he is cursing some because he's not a kid, kinda. But like, I don't know. I can only hope that they at least make him, or they at least do him right. I want to see what they're gonna do. If they do end up getting to like Enos Lobby Water 7, God, I want to see what they do with Frankie. Are they gonna give him his weird fucking like his weird fucking arms? God, it would be so funny. And I can't wait to see. I fucking hope they do all the fucking like him calling himself a pervert and be like, yeah, I'm a pervert, just because it's gonna make the like general audiences that watch it so fucking confused, and it would be so funny. I don't know, I just can't wait for it to get further along. If it does, like I do hope it gets further along because I do enjoy it. Like the live action, it was very fun. The first time I watched it, I was like, holy shit, these are my guys, these are my boys. Like, I don't, I'm not a big live action remake person. I don't think it's always very necessary. I do like that it's, but I also, speaking words is hard. It is very nice that, like, a more general audience is getting to know One Piece. Like, I have multiple friends that got into One Piece because of the live action. And it's like, okay, cool. This thing that I love is getting more people into it because of the live action. So it's like I can't be mad at it, nor do I want to be mad at it. I had fun watching it. I thought it was a fun time. No matter how many small gripes I have with the live action, it's like, okay, well that, you know, pales into comparison with how how like just how much fun I had watching it. But that doesn't mean I can't complain about it. So to complain is to be human, especially about the things you fucking like. I complain more about things I like than things I dis. Well, not as of late, but it's still fun to complain about things you like because when you complain about things you like, you are fucking well versed enough to be like, yes, I know this shit in and out. I know what's wrong with this. Like I can look at Fishman Island Sanji and I'm like, yeah, that motherfucker is not my goat. That motherfucker is an imposter and he needs to be put down like a dog. And other Sanji fans will agree with me. A lot of them are women. I don't know what it is, but like a lot of Sanji fans are women, and it's really funny. And listen, I stand with women. What is this from again? Right, right. It's a cover of some Pokemon song. We looking good, boys. I have like an hour left. The stream probably it is shorter, but that's just because I have to fucking get up early for an 8:30 a.m. class. Because why? Why wouldn't I? Why would I be happy? Can I do the old yoink and twist? Holy shit, I can do the old yoink and twist. I'm always a massive, massive fan of the old yoink and twist. Can I do the yoink and twist again? Holy shit, I can do the yoink and twist again. There's no way I can do it again. There's no way he does it again. Holy shit, he does it again. And I can reasonably. I think this needs to be little bit bigger. Okay. Okay, now we just oh, pop, 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 pop. Okay. I wonder, can I? Oh, line and color art. If I do this, oh, oh. Wait, why doesn't it work then? It's playing a second time. Oh, it's just the ending bit. All right, eat for a second. Oh, I didn't add. Oh, I didn't actually fucking. Perfect, that works. God, I can't wait for free run season two. Now I need to look up when that is. January. Okay, okay. Oh, new director. Fuck. That's scary. Oh my god, okay. Oh well, no, he worked on Free Run. Oh, he was a director for a couple episodes. What episodes? So two, episode 8 and 25. Um. Oh, he did that episode. Okay, yeah, no, it's a good hands. I'm just fucking talking to myself. Okay, I'm less scared because he actually worked on it. I think it's so funny that the fucking director for Free Run, like the first anime, directed fucking Bochi, which like Bochi the Rock. I like Bochi the Rock. Like I thought it was good. It's definitely not Free Run though. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Guess the bow next. Um, how does it feel? I never tell me that you. I can tell you when. Hello? Oh my god. Fucking mess. Oh wait, hold on. Where's the smooth? Did not do what I wanted it to. All right, cool, whatever. It looks fine from afar. That's all that matters. Smooth. Holy shit, I know this programmer really well. I'm actually a savant, some would say. Okay, so the issue here, right here and now, is the fact that this shit moves way too much. So, Oh wait, never mind. Never mind. Hold on. We're back. We're so back. Okay, that I was wondering why. God damn it. Oh my god, no. U, Control X, U, Control V, U, D, minus, plus. Uh, actually, I feel like I need to have some of that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I love hearing songs and being like, just hearing the Among Us. Hello, why? Hi there, Seabass. Welcome in. I was, I like looked over. I was like, man, that message isn't loading. Like, wait a minute. That's such a power move. Fucking going into somebody's chat, sending in a message, just has no fucking mess. I can't, I can't tell if this is just my computer fucking up or if you're just actually typing nothing. Either way, it's really funny. Okay, you're just typing nothing. That's really funny. Didn't know you could do that in Twitch. I know you can do it in like Discord and stuff, but there it is. There are the messages. How's it going? How's it going? I am just doing line art for my student thesis film. Oh, it's not really a thesis film. It's they call it a thesis, but like a thesis is for like graduate programs, and this is an undergrad. Like I think they just call it a thesis film to be like, oh yeah, it's really it's really what's the word? We're so advanced. You're doing a thesis film. Good. I'm good. And you teach. I am not a teacher. If that's what you're asking, I am a student. Uh, but I am not good enough to be a teacher. Like I my stuff is okay. It's getting there, but it's definitely not teacher worthy. Actually, I need to see V. You stay the same roughly. Yes. Hey, become my teacher for a bit. I mean, I know a decent bit about animating, both 2D and 3D. I need to just add another point. Um, no, 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 no. What am I doing? Okay. I will say a lot of programs are very different. Like, I sit here and I'm like, oh yeah, I love Toon Boom, and then I go to Adobe Animate and I want to die. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm no expert on animating, but I do like t telling people what I know. Also, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I really just stream fucking around, but me streaming once in a blue moon. No, I actually have been streaming more just because I've needed to work on this, and this is the only fucking way I'm able to focus. Is being like, okay, I'm on stream. I have to actually do something. It works, which is I guess the only important thing, but it's also sad that this is the only way I'm able to fucking focus. How are we looking? Uh, actually, I can just render it out. If I have things focused, is the whole render? It does. Okay. God damn it. Um, but if I just do that, then surely that means that it won't show all my rough frames. It still shows all my rough frames. Sick. I just want to see it without the rough frames. Nice, thank you. This is one of like the shots that I am most proud of, because I feel like this is like one of the ones. It's like okay, there's a lot, there's a lot of secondary action going on. It's very nice. There we go. Okay. I also like how side tangent in Harmony, which program using, I put in the render and it goes onto my second or like my drawing tablet, which is what this one is. But it's too small for the screen, and then whenever I full screen it, I have to zoom out some to be like to actually like see everything, and it's really weird. Like I don't understand why it does that, but does everything work? Yeah, okay, you're going backwards. I was really confused. I mean, other than, yeah, showing up underlines, which that's for later to clean up. Probably whenever I start coloring, that'll get cleaned up some, but that works. It's just the face now, I think. Is there anything else I need to do? I can go in and do all this, and then, okay. I think that's all I have to do. Yes. What are you making? It's basically a like minute 40 short film about, hold on, I have a picture of all of the people lined up, all the characters. There we go. Um these characters basically hello, why was my mouse not moving? Why does my mouse only show it's moving? uh, Weird. Okay. Anyways, basically, she is trying to find a gift for her for their birthday. can't find anything, doesn't know what. So he goes like to all like the friends around town, be like, "Hey, what the fuck do I get?" And they're like, "I don't fucking know, bro. Like, you got, I got nothing." And then it turns out like throughout it, she's like dropping like fucking art supplies and shit. It turns out, oh, she drew her, and it's like, oh, that's the good gift. I'm really good at explaining. It does make some sense. I have a like it's all split up. Like I don't have one like this file only has this shot. I have a whole you do understand, thank God. I didn't think I explained that well. Anytime I have to explain that to like a teacher or something like that, I'm immediately like, bro, I'm like, man, I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And they're like, no, I understand. I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't. You don't have to lie to me. I have this beautiful, like, fucking file sorting system of all of the shots, and they all have like this one's shot 4. I go in, there's storyboard, there's camera, which I don't really use to be honest. There's rough, there's cleanup, which is what I'm at now, and then color, and then it with the background, which shouldn't be too hard. And that's for every single one. And I have to take all of this onto a hard drive every single fucking like every time I go into class to work, I have to bring that. I have to zip the entire thing. Yeah, it's luckily it's a good external hard drive. It's like a terabyte. It's got USB C. It loads pretty quick from my computer, loading it on just the computers at school, which they have like Alienwares, which you'd think are like Alienware like PCs. Like they're pretty good. Like I forget what they have in them, but they're pretty good. And then like they just don't. It takes forever to fucking transfer over, and it's like we have to run like Maya and shit, like 3D modeling software and like rendering shit. I also have. I love showing this off. Yes, my production sheet. This is my autism. Look at this beauty right here. A whole thing, all percentages, all all check boxes for every single shot, each character, for rough lines and color. It's really dumb, but I'm really proud of it because it's stupid. I'm burning that. It's so good though. It's so good because I can see the percentages and I'm like, yes, I'm getting there. I'm getting up, even though I'm really behind right now. Come on, Harry. I'll do mouth. I do mouth. Um, I did. My spreadsheets are goofy. I made. I'm laying it on thick at the beginning. I also made a different spreadsheet. That is also really dumb. That genuinely makes me even more of a nerd. I made a spreadsheet for Pokemon Go Fest for every single shiny that spawned during it, so I could figure out what I needed and what I didn't. I need professional help. Listen. I have my hobbies. It's okay. It's okay. It was election day a couple days ago. Pokemon go to the poll. Kill myself. I don't really like how you look. and I can just keep that there the whole time. I do need to connect to YouTube actually. Wait, I can just. Can I click the correct tool? Yeah, no, I've just been yapping to myself about random shit the whole time. My fucking back. Holy shit. That's like one awful thing about this is that my back is fucking totaled. Like, I'm gonna need to like, I need somebody to fucking break my back. That's for damn sure. Cause like that shit hurts. Go to a chiropractor. Fucking, I might need to honestly. Like after this, because just like sitting on a computer doing this is it's fun. I do very much enjoy animating, but also, god damn this shit. My back, man, my neck and my back. You just cement roller tank, dude. Honestly, that sounds great, dude. Fucking big ad, dude. The killdozer just running me over. Holy shit, that would fix me. The killdozer would fix me. That shit would make my life a dream. Life would be a dream. I haven't thought about the killdozer in a while. That's a shame, really. Yeah, it looks like nothing from far away. That's fine. I'm gonna draw an art on the tablet because I don't want to use paper anymore. Paper, yeah, it's one of those things where for like the longest time I was like, oh, I want to just draw on digital. I want to draw on digital, digital, digital. And now that I've had my tablet for fucking I don't know how long. I've had it since like sophomore year of high school, which I don't want to think about how long ago that was. But now it's like if I need to quickly sketch something out, I grab my sketchbook because I have a weird relationship with the sketchbook where or like the tablet where I'm like it needs to be finished pieces. Finished pieces need to be on here instead of like just like roughs. But that's also just a weird quirk of mine. But also, God, there's something about drawing digitally that is so nice. But there's also something nice about drawing traditionally. Both of them like scratch that itch in like different ways. Like I have a stop motion class right now, and doing that stuff, like being able to just work with my like going into nowhere, working with my hands, like just being able to like physically tactile, like something tactile in front of me has been so nice to like just a break from sitting at the PC because like I have other classes that are like traditional or like that are like digital stuff like an After Effects class that's like okay, but like in like the last couple semesters like I've had like 3D modeling classes, 3D animation classes, like all stuff that like I'm sitting in front of a computer for. This stop motion class has been so nice to just be able to like go in and like not be near like electronics, like as boomer as it sounds, being able to like not be in front of a screen for a bit, god it's nice. And sure, today in my stop motion class, we like me and my group mates watched Who Framed Roger Rabbit while working, but that's different. That's different than working on the computer. I can do your nose. That's an easy thing to do. I made actually. I had it pulled up earlier. I can pull it up again though. Uh, For my stop motion class, I made this little like Galaxy phone because our project is basically right now. It's like we basically have free reign. It's a group project. We basically have free reign to just do fucking whatever. Also, it's been 15 minutes into the study with Miku video. That's like an hour and a half long. I would like to have something else going. What was I saying? Oh yeah, like it's basically the professor's like, yeah, fuck it, do whatever. Who cares? This professor's awesome, by the way. He goes out in like the Everglades and like hunts like the what is it? Not the endangered, the invasive species like pythons and shit that like aren't supposed to be here. Like he goes in the summer and does that shit. He's great. He's my fucking goat. The best teacher I've ever had. But he fucking he's like, yeah, do whatever. Who cares? Just as long as it's stop motion, I don't give a shit. Like for the final project at least. And it was so like we just free ran to do whatever. The only reason I want to use a tablet is I take time. I want to put color details in it. Yeah, do safer work or SFW. Yeah, NSFW is something I have yet. I haven't really gotten into, like at least drawing. Like I've done, figure drawings and stuff. I did. So I'm going to school for animation, if you couldn't tell. And that means I had to take like general art classes, like they drawing boxes and skulls and shit like that. That was drawing one. Drawing two, I knew it was figure drawing. I knew what was happening to an extent. So I walk in day one. I'm like, all right, sick. We set up our easels. Like it's a big room. Like it's a big room, and there's like a circle, and like we're all like around it, or like we're all just like, all our easels are like in a big circle. There's a lot of us in the room, and the professor's talking to us, talking us through some stuff about how the class is gonna work. Some older guy walks in, and the professor's like, "Oh, hey Gary, what's up?" And he walks by. I'm like, "Oh, that's just a teacher, It's just another teacher for a class, probably just chilling." Then a little bit later, the teacher's kind of starting to wrap up what he's saying. Gary walks out in a bathrobe, and my heart sinks. I'm like, oh fucking no. And then the professor's like, oh yeah, you're gonna draw this. Gary walks up in the middle of the room, steps up on the podium. He's got his cane in hand. He's facing away from me and drops it. And Gary has nothing on underneath. Gary is fucking freeballing it. He's more than fucking freeballing it. He's free everything it. And I'm like, yeah, crazy. No warning, no nothing. And he's like, and the teacher's like, go ahead, go nuts. And like, I couldn't tell what everybody else was thinking because, we're all behind easels. But personally, I'm thinking, holy fuck. Holy fuck, holy fucking fuck. And that body of yours is absurd. No, I'm like, oh my, I'm like, what is happening? And luckily, for me at least, I only saw Gary's back. I didn't see his front. And I didn't see Gary's front for the entirety of the semester. I skipped a lot. Because that class, excuse me, that class was traditional or like realistic art isn't for me, It's not my forte, and it is useful to know. Yeah, like I do think like I definitely learned a lot from those like realism classes, but I already wasn't feeling it mentally, and then I see Gary come in and fucking drop his shit, and I was like, all right, everybody in front's all swing. Dude, who knows? He made well no, because I couldn't see it from the back, so who knows? Maybe his shit was sagging too much in the back. I don't know, but I was like, thank God I sat here. And like, it wasn't just like Gary that was in the class, you know, that or like that came in. There were other people that came in, but like that first day was really the was really the like the biggest thing that out of my mind. I was like, holy shit. I was expecting to like ease into it, you know, have a couple days of like, you know, maybe some people like, you know, fully clothed or at least in underwear and stuff, you know. And like I like it is, you know, jumping into the deep end does help, you know. It's like, all right, fucking here we go. You know, it's like, okay, this is what we're doing, but also guy was not prepared for it and he didn't prepare us for it either. Like it was I got myself stuck with handcuffs in bed. Huh? Hell. I don't know how to help you with that one, buddy. That's I'll call Gary for you. Don't worry. Gary knows what to do. Uh, I I feel like it's better to just not ask questions. I feel like that's the best course of action right now. Oh god, I need to actually get higher. Uh, let's see here. How thick do I want? No, that works. That's yeah, that fits. There we go. It off. Uh, I mean, that is a situation to find yourself in, I guess. Part, part of me wants to ask, but the other part of me knows. Right, yeah, I do have the. Oh wait, actually, that looked fine. It. I can actually hold on. I there's a thing I can do. I can. Yes, I can. Can I not select multiple? Okay, I can't. That's fine, I guess. Sure, go ahead, ask. I think I'm gonna just leave that up to the imagination. I mean, that's fine. It can be. No, that fits actually. No, that's fine. The she has more of like the under eyeliner than the over. Please. Oh God. I is it something I'd want to know or is it something? Oh, fucking banger. I love introducing people to the fact that Death Note has a musical. With your noble compromise. It's genuinely such a like weird thing to have. Like just yeah, a Death Note musical. Sure, fuck it. Why not, you know? It's your question. I'll answer with honest. I think I'm gonna leave that one unsaid actually. Just the way things are. Listen, I'm already losing my mind from animating. Uh, I need to find a good hotkey for the paint bucket tool. Alt I. It sucks because like so many of my hotkeys are like all right next to each other. Portal knife and tutorial to make belt version handcuffs. I mean, yeah, that would work. I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory though. I don't know. I feel like that's one of the things where it's like, yeah, it makes sense for how this works. Okay, me when my headphones just randomly turn off. Unplug and replug them in because they're awesome. It's just the Bluetooth thing's been fucking up lately. I don't know why. It's like because there's the thing that plugs into the PC that like gets the Bluetooth signal from them, and it's like I don't know why they keep turning off, and it's like it's one of those things where it happens. I'm like, damn, that's annoying, and I don't think about it again when I actually have time to fix it, and it's like I need to maybe I write that down. I have a little planner notebook in my desk. Maybe I write that down. I don't have a pencil near me. Yeah, okay, that's later. I'll forget about it again. Perspective on it, my boyfriend. Lucky man, lucky man. Let's see. Maybe Z. Zoom tool. I don't fully need that, but I'll keep it anyway. I'm trying to think because everything's like all my hotkeys are around the WASD area. Maybe X. Stencil brush, tall snap keyframe. Would I use that? I could actually. Maybe F. Sure, F for fill tool. There we go. That fit. That's perfect, actually. That works wonders. Now let me. Did I? A lot of time where okay, I did do that. Let me save this. I need to save this to my hard drive immediately so that I can take it to with me to class tomorrow and have my shortcuts there as well. Been the body. Be real sad if it didn't go through your hard drive. It's fine. I mean, I save it to the hard drive. That's all that matters. And if I didn't, it's one day without the pay. It's one what's it called? It's one shortcut. It's not that big of a deal, you know. I can reasonably have you there the whole time, right? Yeah, sure. The eyes don't really need to move there, he says, coping to himself. Yeah, because they close here. Yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, that was fine. Can already making his human art. I can't. I could go I could go two ways. As either you really like AI art or you draw furries, which is really funny that it could go those two ways. Oh, Hades, yes. Fucking, this is which one? This is Prometheus, right? Yes, Olympus Flame. Make furry art, banger. Listen, you're gonna make more money than me. I mean, I have anthropomorphic characters, raccoon girl, cat boy. That's really the only two out of the main cast. It's like I have like the halfway bullshit where you don't want to commit, but I also just like their designs because there are okay. Well, she doesn't really have a reason she's a raccoon. I just thought it would be cute, but the Catboy has a reason he's a Catboy. In the lore, they haven't done yet. You need to do some. I need to do somebody for a lizard samurai. That's sick, actually. A funky little newt samurai. Um, move you there. I mean, you're not really gonna see that. It's not that big of a deal. God, I want to play Hades so bad. Like it has been so hard working on this when Hades 2 or when I could be playing Hades 2. And then you do first Twitch streamer yourself on a shark version. Yo. I wish I had the confidence to do commissions at this point. At least I'm guessing you're doing a commission. That's like I'll do it one day, but for now, I sit in the land of unemployment. I do it, but I don't do it for money, sadly. I mean, it's still fun to do art, regardless of what form. Obviously, you wanna. Okay, I got really confused for a second. Did the mouth change at all? Did I not do the two different mouths? No, I did the two different mouths, I think. Mouth? Oh, right, it's part of the face. No, duh. Struggling to make the eyes. It's not really struggling. I was confused because all of you see down here in the timeline, like all of these are two frames, and these two are like one frames. And I was like, hey, why is that making sense? Did I not make the mouth look different? And I was like, oh, I did. Why isn't this working? Because the mouth layer isn't there on that frame. And then I realized, oh, that's just part of the face because it's a side profile. It was genuinely just me having no brain whatsoever. Um, let me get rid of you. Okay, you just do that. Okay. Okay, let me zoom out the timeline a little bit because that's way too much. It's genuinely a pain to have Hades music on this playlist because it's so good, but it's so just once it makes me want to play Hades. I can glaze the gameplay of Hades 2 so much, and then immediately shit talk the gameplay, or not the gameplay, the story. Need my other pillow. Cat is laying on it. Anyway, she's gonna use my neck as a pillow. I wish I had a little cat running around or like animal, because like in my last apartment I lived with my best friend, and she has a cat, and it's like, oh, so nice. And then her and her girlfriend moved back uh home from where I we are now, which is like 2 hours away, but still. Um, and it was like, man, like I miss that little guy being around. Fuck my best friend. I miss the little guy. I miss the little guy hanging around and getting fucking cat hair everywhere and shitting right outside of my fucking room because the litter box was there. Should oh I didn't want to add a keyframe. Oh, that's the add keyframe button. Good to know. I don't really use keyframes, but that's it's good to know, I guess. Uh, yeah, that works. Um, I guess eyebrows now. I really could just not be this organized with my fucking file names, and I would be some or the layer names, and it'd be so much better in the meantime. But I know better. I know how disorganized, especially an animation file. Like that shit can be hell. Five and time is it 12:03? Okay, I could finish this shot and then go eat because I do have a an 8:30 a.m. class tomorrow morning, which I'm really looking forward to. Check it out. Hell yeah, 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 yeah. Ain't no boat. It's stop. I spent like 1 hour of my life and you had to prepare one whole transmission. Like on a car? I think you mean a car. I am what we like to call not well versed enough in cars when I should be. Why is I different? Oh, okay. Nah, Ford F-150 flatbed, right? God damn, you got you're the 1958. Holy shit! I like glanced past that. Good lord. I'm sure that thing's like. I listen. I'm not big into cars, especially not trucks. But like, I'm sure that thing's a fucking beaut. It probably is a beaut and probably gives you the biggest fucking headache. Um, And right now its color is a hot pink with some rust. That is fire. Actually, holy shit. The Barbie truck. Okay, those eyebrows look good. Now I just really need the eyeballs. Yeah, gonna switch the color soon. What color are you thinking? Yeah, I just have. I mean, my first car was an '08 Accord, which I loved that thing. That thing was my fucking baby. But I graduated in 2020, and my parents felt pity for me. My birthday was also right at the same time of graduation, and they were like, and my old car was given some issues, and they were like, "We'll just get you a new one." My maybe black or like a good blue, like a navy blue. I don't see a lot of cars with navy blue anymore. I saw them a lot when I was younger, but I don't really see them much anymore. Like I think my mom had a navy blue car at some point. I was too young to really remember what kind it was, but okay, yes. Area Bible. Trick right now costs about 3,000. Damn. Fuck, I need to import my colors. Importing, so I love Toon Boom Harmony, the animation software I'm using. It's very, very nice, but color palettes and like moving over, what's it called? Like any color palettes for characters and stuff is so annoying. And like I get it, you don't want a you don't want fuck, what's it called? Like global color palettes because some projects you're not working with the same characters and everything. But like God, like just importing them, like I have to go into the files and do shit, which can be pretty annoying. A broke high school student for now. Yeah, that'll do it. I am happy that I'm out of high school at this point. Like it was fun at times, but also I don't miss it. Like people talk about how, oh, you'll miss high school, and maybe it's because I'm more nerdy of a person. Like I never went to parties or anything like that. I I don't miss it really. It was just I do wish I paid a bit more attention with some stuff, like just to learn because I do like learning stuff. Like I remember my what's it called? Like my history teachers were so great. Like all my history teachers were good. It's mainly because they were all the fucking coaches like teaching it, but like they were actually good at what they were doing. And it's like yeah, like I wish I had more teachers like that were like good at their jobs and were like yeah, we're actually gonna like teach you shit. Crazy concept teaching. Also, I know the eyes look weird like this. It's just the outline. The other parts go in when I color. It just looks weird right now. I realized like halfway through drawing it, I was like, wait a minute, I have to explain this because it just looks like they're fucking. It's not gonna be with them beady eyes. Teacher's 360 or set. Good lord, get why is he teaching? Get that guy on the court. Holy shit, that's insane. I am a cool, crisp, like 5'10", I think. I think around there. I don't know. It's been a while since I measured myself, so I don't fully know. nor do I really care, to be honest. He's the coach. That yeah, there you go. That makes sense. What is it with history teachers most likely or most of the time being like sports coaches? There's something about it. My history teacher was also Mormon for some reason, which like doesn't really make sense because like I don't know. You think of Mormons and you think of like Utah and like that area, and like I'm in Florida, so it's like not many Mormons here. It was always weird. It would be brought up like once in a blue moon, and we don't, and I'd be like, oh yeah, that's right. You are a Mormon, huh? I'm always like, Jesus fuck. You need to get on the court. What the shit? He says, knowing full well he does not watch basketball in the slightest and is talking out of his ass. I watch a grand total of zero sports. Okay, I need to make sure to keep this consistent ish. Um, okay, you go there. You go there. Okay. You know what boot soap smells like? It smells like fish. You mean boat soap or boot soap? I do know what fish smells like because I boots. Oh, okay, interesting. I do. I have. You know, I am unfortunately Florida man, so I have smelt a lot of fish in my time. God damn it! I didn't get the fucking shit. That's. I mean, the soap smells like fish. That's weird. No, not F1. God damn it. Just regular one. That wonderful, interesting state of weird things. It's great. It's something here. I like the I like the weather. Like I love like it, yeah, it's hot here, but I like the heat. Like it's what is the temperature right now? Obviously, so it's like 65 right now, but it's also nighttime, so like you can't really judge much of that. Like I think the high. What's the high tomorrow? Okay, my weather app crashed. What the? Why did my weather app crash? What the fuck? Yeah, the high tomorrow is 80. So, and it's fucking November. That is a certified Florida moment. But I also I do like the heat. It sucks because like I like the heat, but I also much prefer winter fashion to like compared to summer. I wear jeans year round. Like it'll be like 95 and I'm like still rocking the jeans. Right now it's 54. That's a whole 10 degrees lower than me. Uh, it's like I have a friend from up north and like uh, she'll be like, "Oh yeah, it's like really cold. It's like, it's really fucked right now. Like it's not." I'm like, "Yeah, it's getting down to the 60s, like low 70s, 60s right now. It's real bad." And she's like, "Kill yourself." me some more digital. Aloha is so underrated. We were in black hoodie and baggy jeans and 105, 109. Hell yeah. I mean that's me. I love that. And like I also have longer hair, at least longer than normal for like guys, but like got that rocking too in summer. I did just get a cut though, so it's shorter than usual. It's but definitely not as long as my little PNG tubers thing. Hair. I used to have it a lot longer, like to where I would be able to put it in a ponytail. I'm definitely still not that long though. But it also wasn't styled very well. I'm like semi recently, it's like okay, I actually like put layers and shit in it to like make it not look like ass. And it's so nice to actually like have a hairstyle instead of just like, yeah, it's long, I like it long, but there's nothing fucking there. Okay, now I only have to draw one eye, which is perfect. I'm gonna take it down. Too big? That's way too big. You got the fucking peepers. Holy shit. Okay, you're also way too long. I need you to move like here. Yeah, that works. Near the countryside. You can find so many cars and buses for sale here. Viper Dragster. That sounds cool, but I don't know what it is. Let me look it up. Holy shit. What the fuck? That's crazy. I see some energy because, like, I'm in the college town kind of area. It's like you see a lot of different cars. Like, I see the Cybertrucks and I throw up in my mouth. But, like, there are some pretty cool cars here. Like, as somebody who doesn't really care about cars all too much, they're still pretty cool. Okay, I get a little bigger. Okay, got it. That's so like 3 days later. Goddamn. I just need a little bit bigger. Can I get the correct circle? Yeah, that works. Ah, I see. I see. I see. God, I can't wait to wake up tired as shit tomorrow morning. Okay, that should. If I. No, I want the color card. Allegedly. Good. But no, like I'll see some like weird as fuck shit. Like today, parking on campus, I parked like in a parking garage. Um, there is a Ghostbusters car in there, And then also there was a fucking limousine parked on there, and it's like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, what? Like, and I've seen the limo there multiple times. I parked on the top floor of my like the parking garage near me because it's easier. There's not many people up there. It's a lot easier to park. I don't have to worry about somebody hitting my fucking car. But like, it's like, why the fuck is there a limousine? And how does it get on the top floor of a parking garage? It's pretty cramped. Like, whose genius idea is it to drive one of those things onto campus? Like, and what, like, is it just somebody who's like, haha, I'm gonna buy a limo because it's funny? Could have four axles. I don't. I think I know what that means, and I don't think it did. Okay, let's see. How do you look? I would like to do a little bit of. I just want to like squish you a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit of a squish, you know. $2,000 truck, you can buy four assholes for it, like $1. What the fuck? A little bit of squash to stretch. Question: I need to rebuild a transmission check for the engine and everything. Jesus. That's one reason I'm happy that I'm not really into trucks. It's like, or like cars or anything like that. It's like, I have my car. It's nice. I'll run it to the ground. Like, yeah. I mean, it's also because I don't need to work on it, right? Like, at this point, because it's newer. Like, I have a 2020, which is nice. But, like, I don't have to worry about all that. This is a menu. Best thing I love. How did that look? Yeah, I mean, that looks good, I think. Like there are a couple things I need to clean up a little bit. But that's a later me. That's a later me problem. I haven't saved once tonight. I didn't save at all tonight. Oh, I am asking for trouble. I have a very bad habit of not saving as much as I should. And that is a bad, bad thing. Hold on. Okay, never mind. I thought my PNG tuber was like bouncing above and you can see the white. You don't have automatic save? No, I don't, because I save in increments. Um, it's nice to do for demo reels, according to one of my professors. Where you have the progress of each save. I should have an automatic save, but I don't know if Harmony has an autosave feature. But I have also, knock on wood, I have not never crashed Harmony. Knock on wood again. Hopefully, it stays the same. I'm somewhat smart with saving and everything, but like, let's see, what did I have? I think I yeah, crushed. Like I think I had part of the hair done and the face done. That was it when I started the stream, which I did all that in like 2 hours. Okay, hold on. We may be cooking. Oh my god. I'm actually shocked I got that much done. I didn't even get that done much done last time. Um, that's. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about getting work done, but I'm just shocked it was that quick. I mean, there wasn't a lot I had to guesstimate with or anything. You know, it was all pretty laid out with this rough. I made sure to make this rough very, very detailed because it's one of those shots, or like one of the shots in it that's like there's a lot going on, and I needed to make sure that it was as good as it could get. All right. I think that is going to be. Hold on. Why? Holy shit, my music stopped playing at some point. That's interesting. Got some Christmas music playing. Is it the fucking the J Schlatt Christmas album? I love anytime somebody says Christmas album, I immediately pull that out and they look at me and they're like, shut the fuck up, stop talking. It's either shut the fuck up, stop talking, or hell yeah, and both answers are really funny. For some reason, my music stopped playing for a bit, and I don't know why. Hopefully, it wasn't the entire time, and I was just being fucking a psychopath. Santa Claus, here comes Santa. Yeah. I haven't gotten to that point yet where I'm like, all right, it's Christmas music time. I'm not one of the people that waits until after Thanksgiving, but it's just I wait until the time's right. I wait until I'm feeling the season. Fuck, don't tell me that. God fucking damn it. Yeah, yeah, all right. It just wasn't working. That's awesome. That's fine. It doesn't save in the VOD anyways, so it's not like it matters anything. Yeah, no, I had music playing the whole time. Okay, well, it's buffering right now because there's no music. Fuck my fucking life. God damn it. Why are you? Is it YouTube being a asshole with ad blockers? Oh, it started fucking playing the moment I hit refresh. Yeah, no, I've been playing music the whole time. That's annoying. It's a weird OBS quirk, I guess. Sometimes it likes to be weird like that. Who knows? For Halloween work. That bro, I wish. I mean, I don't exactly have a job right now, but even still, I think I wish. That's crazy considering they're like going up. It's so funny. Apparently, I don't even know if they've done this. I don't know if they've done this in past years, but I know they definitely did it this year. And I'm surprised it hasn't happened sooner. Where they were selling, at least near me, they were selling like fursuit heads, and I was like, I'm shocked that hasn't happened sooner. So I feel like that's more like in line with what like people actually would get nowadays for like Halloween costumes and like other things like that. My sister sent me one, beggar, but I was like, that's shocking that like it's not a thing, wasn't a thing before. Like I feel like this is something that reasonably should have happened business wise like 5 years ago, and I'm only hearing about it now. So it's like, interesting. Let me save once again just to make sure. You know, like so my own fursuit. That's fair. Yeah, it's. I feel like it's more for like people that are starting out. I guess is the right word for it. I don't know. That are like just getting into it and are like, yeah, you know, protogen. I've heard the word protogen before. Do I know what that means? No. Am I looking it up right now? Oh, okay, I see. Got it, got it, got it, got it. I understand now. Yeah, no, I mean, most people want their custom ones, but like, it's definitely nice for people getting into it. I don't know. Anyway, I have to get up in like 6.5 hours. Okay, 3,000. Yeah, that's listen, I am happy that I am like not like like into the furry stuff specifically because it's expensive and I ain't built like that. I ain't got the money for that. It's like I do think a lot of it's cool. Like um especially the I think is it the Chinese fursuits? I know most Chinese ones. It's probably just Asian in general, but those ones are like really. It's really interesting to see like the differences between like the cultures, like fursuits. Okay, welding's paying off. I mean, yeah, that's fair. It's always funny hearing like people being furries and having the most blue collar job out there. It's always so funny. Well, like not in a diss way at all. Like I don't mean it like that at all. But it's just so funny being like, "Yep, I'm a welder and I'm a furry." It's just there's something about it that like is so like different to what you'd like normally expect, like as an outside viewer. Like I tell like my parents like find about that they're like, oh yeah, no, they're definitely like a weirdo, and it's like no, they're just a normal fucking person actually just fucking chilling. And it's so funny. Okay, well, I need to go to bed. It has been fun yapping and talking. I'll definitely be doing this a lot over the weekend because I have a big milestone I have to finish. So I will be yapping and vibing basically all from like Friday to Sunday. Your marathon. Drink a bottle of Red Bull. I don't really like Red Bull. I don't. I'm weird where I don't like Red Bull and I don't like coffee. I don't like energy drinks and I don't like coffee. Just taste wise. And it's like, damn, I'm just kind of fucked. Like, like I get my energy from sugar. Goodbye. Have a good night. Sleep. Good dreams. Hopefully, thank you. Good night. Why no coffee? It's gross. It's gross. I have tried adding so much sugar, like flavorings, everything. It's still gross. I still taste the hot coffee. I have been getting a bit into chai, uh, just because a friend recommended it to me the other day, and I really liked it. I'm gonna try and get some more, but coffee beans, I just don't like the taste of coffee in general. Like that, like bittery kind of taste. It's just not for me. But I did get a pumpkin chai the other day, and that shit hit, and I'm like, okay, maybe I like this. Maybe this helps me out some. Even though I didn't feel any um like energy from it, like at all. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe it'll help me work. Who knows? Maybe I've just maybe I have ADHD and it just doesn't work for me.